Today we'll be focusing on strengthening our knees in our bridge pose. Let's move to our back. Hands above our head into a full body stretch. Let's take a few breaths here into the nose. Release it out through the mouth a few times. And let's pull one knee into our chest. Maybe you hold the knee, maybe you grab behind the leg, listening to your body, especially when you're dealing with knee problems, knowing when to push yourself and when to come out of a pose. Let's move to the other side, pulling that other knee in. And throughout our practice today, taking nice deep breaths in through the nose, out through the nose. Always listening to your body, relaxing those muscles. All right, let's move into our bridge pose, placing both feet on the mat. Arms to the side, fingertips touching the heel if you can. And then just gently lift your hips up and down, not too high, warming up those muscles. Putting gentle pressure on the knees, breathing in and out. And then lower the hips down, moving those knees side to side, releasing the pressure off that lower back. Then we'll do this a few times, this time lifting those hips up a little higher and holding, breathing in and out. Always being mindful of how much pressure you can put on your knees. And as you hold, focusing on your breath, facial muscles relaxed. And then lower down, moving those knees side to side, releasing the pressure off that lower back and the knees. All right, let's do this again. This time we're going to lift those hips higher if you can. If this is too much, maybe you stay in the lower position. Hips come up. Breathing in and out. This is such a great position for the knees, strengthening the muscles around the kneecap. Remember, listening to your body, knowing when is too much, when you need to come out. Taking one more deep inhale and exhale, and then lower those hips down. Moving those knees side to side if you'd like. We'll do this 2 more times. You decide how high, how long, when you're ready. Lifting those hips up. Now you can choose to keep your hands along the side, or you can clasp those hands underneath, walking those shoulders up. Focusing back on your breath, slowing that breath down, making that exhale just a little longer. When you're ready, lowering those hips down, taking a break for a few breaths. Let's do this one last time. You decide what level. When you're ready, lifting up. Maybe you try lifting up those heels, coming up on those toes, seeing how that feels. It's really important that we're mindful of how we're feeling, knowing when we can push ourselves, when we need to relax, as we build the muscles around our knee. And then lower down. Let's bring those knees into our chest if you can, rocking side to side. Still slowing that breath down. Let's move back into a full body stretch, hands above our head. You can move those wrists around, ankles, taking a few breaths here. Let's end our practice in a couple breaths of Shavasana, Arms to the side, feet relaxed open. Eyes closed. In through the nose, out through the nose. Feeling grateful for our body today. Let's take 3 more deep breaths here. And when you're ready, we're going to slowly make our way back to our seated position, placing our feet on the mat, rolling to one side, pressing up from there. Thank you for joining me for this practice today. Namaste.